Tell she stepped in his ear that he started denying it. It was 3 weeks, no, it was Christmas time that he started denying my son. And that's when she came up from Atlanta for Christmas.
All right,
okay?
So listen. I've heard enough testimony. In light of what's going on here and the testimony I've heard, there is clearly enough evidence to order a paternity test in this particular case. And I am going to do so for Zadrian, because we need to get down to the bottom of this. So after I adjourn court, you all are going to go directly to the laboratory and undergo DNA testing.
Let's do it.
Submit to it, and we will return back to this courtroom for the results. Are we clear?
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Court is adjourned.
I feel like I very much so proved my case. I'm excited for the DNA test. I'm ready to get this thing going so I can move forward in my life.
I'm glad she did that. I need them to zip it up. I need him to step up and his family to shut up so that we can all just move on and my son can have a dad and a mom and I ain't got to be both no more. I ain't making by myself. I'm excited she did this.
We're reconvening in the case of Mask, Muriel versus Redmond. In our last court session, I found that there was sufficient evidence to warrant me ordering a paternity test. Since that time, you have submitted to DNA testing, and I have those results here for you today. Before I go to the results, is there anything anyone would like to say? Yes, Ms. Mask.
I just want to say that he is a good person. That is why he signed that birth certificate, because he's like, you know, it's all these women here, and I'm just going to do the right thing. And if he is a dad, then we'll make up for any lost time or money or anything.
Anyone else? Yes, Ms. Redmond.
Really all I want is him to step up and his family to step aside. He's the parent here. He needs to be making decisions on his own like I've been doing. I mean, yes, I have support, but I mean, I don't have an option. I've been doing it. So all I want is him to step up and his family to step aside and let him do that. Stop steering him. Let him, he's grown. Let him make his own decisions on how to be a dad. Don't keep trying to play dad, because you're not. You're not mom or dad. You're aunt and grandma. We mom and dad. Let us do ours. And you guys just fall in. Like.
Well, listen. I mean, his sister is nodding affirmatively, and we have not yet established whether or not he is Zadrian's biological father, but there's truth to both sides. You know, you all are young, but if you're bringing children into the world, you have to grow up and you have to be parents. Mm-hmm. At the same token, I have a brother. I know what it means to be a sister. I just have one brother. I'm very protective over him, and he's my big brother.
I have 7.
I mean, so you get
it. And I support her.
Exactly.
Supporting him.
So I think this is an important moment when you both acknowledge what the other side feels.
But I just want to make it very clear that he's a good man, period. He's doing his thing as
he's not a bad
individual. So
he is a good individual, but he's not being a good dad that I need him to be. I don't care. I address you're a good individual. You're doing your thing. But I need you to be a good dad, too. I need both.
Let's get the results. Yeah. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Mask, Muriel versus Redmond, when it comes to 18-month-old Zadrian Muriel, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Muriel, you are the father. You are Zadrian's father.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel okay about it. You know, I'm gonna do what I need to for him. And that's really it.
It's a huge responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason why I wanted him to get the test, because a child is, serious.
Yes.
It's serious. It's not nothing to be running around like pretending you're the dad, or one month you're the dad, the next minute you're not. So now you know for a fact, even if she gets upset and says it, or which she shouldn't anymore.
When's the last time you saw your son?
Like, I believe